everyone, this is Adeilah from Jigsaw Organizing Solutions, helping you to live more minimally and sustainably. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 tips on how to stay organized in the new year. For tip number 1, I'm going to be talking about how to organize your Christmas decorations. So I usually like to keep my ornaments in boxes like this and just separate them. So I will keep the flat ornaments together because I find it just takes up the space really well, and then keep round or more awkward shaped ones like this together in a separate box. If there's any ones that are really delicate or that sort of thing, I usually will wrap them in some tissue paper and keep them in a separate box so that they don't smash into each other and get broken. For light storage, I really like this. Basically, you attach the light in here and wrap it around, and it makes it so that your lights don't get tangled, which is really helpful because there's nothing worse than untangling those. I really like to keep my artificial Christmas tree in an under bed bin. I basically just take the 3 portions apart and put them in the bin and just keep it under the bed, and I find it's a great way to reduce the space that it takes up in your living space. So when you're putting away your Christmas ornaments at the end of the season, I really like to go through them and make sure I actually like everything that I'm keeping, because there's no sense in storing things that you don't like anymore, or if they're too much of a pain to take in and out of the box, or if they're really breakable, that sort of thing. So there are some storage bins that are sold at different container stores and that sort of thing, or Solutions here in Canada, that are really fancy. They're big bins that have cardboard dividers in between that you can put each ornament in a specific compartment, but I find those usually just take up more room in your space, and they also just aren't really very cost effective as well. So really I just like putting smaller boxes like this inside of a bigger Tupperware, and then you can just kind of store them all separately and just keep it more organized in a more frugal manner. Tip number 2 is about starting the year off fresh. So basically what you want to do is you want to go to each area of your house, say your closet, your bookshelf, your bathroom with any skincare products or makeup or that sort of thing, and just go through them and see what you actually don't want anymore. So for clothing, it might be things that don't fit anymore or that are torn. Makeup or skincare products, you want to see if they're expired or if they've been open for more than 6 months. And I find this is a really nice thing to do in the new year because you would have gotten a new batch of gifts for Christmas and that sort of thing. And so it's nice to kind of make room for those and by getting rid of old things. Tip number 3 is about utilizing your calendar. So this can be either an electronic calendar on your phone, or it can be a paper calendar. I find calendars are a really great way to stay on top of any New Year's resolutions that you might have, or meal planning, that sort of thing, because it's all just written out in front of you, and on an electronic calendar it'll give you notifications if you have something coming up. Tip number 4 is to go into the new year and not buy anything for the month of January. I find this kind of resets your brain because the holidays are a time that we spend a lot of money either on food or gifts or that sort of thing. And so if you don't spend any money in January and only spend money on food or necessities like hydro, rent, that sort of thing, it just kind of makes you reevaluate what you actually really care for and sets the year off right for you. Tip number 5 is to just write things out. So whether you have any resolutions or if there's things that you wanted to accomplish in the last year but you weren't able to for any reason, just write out kind of a to-do list for the year of things that you want to accomplish that are important to you. I find writing things out just really makes it concrete in your mind and helps you be more motivated to actually accomplish them. Alright, those are my tips. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any tips and tricks for the new year that you'd like to share, please write them in the comments below so we can all get more knowledgeable. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.